Diesel smoke's choking out the sunrise, and gravel's crawling up the canyon floor. And I'm clenching up a sense of seen better days behind a padlocked rust barbed wire door. They're paving over trails I used to wonder, putting street lights up with the North Star used to guide. Now the sign's a thing of distant thunder, and there ain't no secret places left to hide. I see young men trading spurs for touchscreen screens, and their horses are all chrome and burning oil. They don't know the way of the morning mountain leaves, or the debt you owe on a sun-baked soil. My silhouette is shrinking the shadows of high-rise built of glass and vanity. I'm a relic of age of dusty meadows, a living ghost of what used to be. Cause I'm the last cowboy at the end of the line, a lonely heartbeat out of place, out of time. The wide open spaces are all fenced and sold, turning silver legends into fool's gold. Yeah, and the sun's going down on the life that I knew, and there's no one left here to handle brittle too. They say the progress of the train you can't get under, but it feels more like a slow and steady death. It stole the wild, it stole the awe and wonder, till the patch of desert's all we got left. I'll take my coffee black and watch the dozers tearing up the draw where the wild herds used to run. The world is moving on high-stake losers who never spent the day beneath the sun. My boots are cracked like riverbeds in August. My Stetsons are all salt-stained for a band. I kept the faith when everyone was dishonest, and I bled every acre of this land. But the law don't care for legends or for labor, and the bank don't care for how a man behaves. So I'll tip my hat to every new-built neighbor while I'm digging out the last of all the graves. Cause I'm the last of the cowboy at the end of the line, a lonely heartbeat out of place, out of time. The wide open spaces are all fenced in and sold, turning silver screen legends into fool's gold. And the sun's going down on a life that I knew, and there's no one left to hand the brittle to. The asphalt's screaming louder than the hawk up in the sky, and the neon's blinding out the eagle's eye. And I'm a stranger in the valley where my father's name was carved, and the land is getting fatter while the soul is getting starved. They're trading a saddle for a climate-controlled seat. They're paving over history with every mile of street, and the frontier's just a memory in a gift shop on the hill, while the ghost that we used to be is standing quiet and still. And I remember where the water used to taste like melted snow, before the chemicals and pipelines started to put on a show. Now the cattle all numbered by a chip inside the ear, and the quiet of the canyon is a sound you'll never hear. But I'll saddle up in shadow of a horse that's long since gone, and I'll ride the purple just before the break of dawn. For a man that's lost his country doesn't need a place to stay, he just needs a distance and the debt cannot be paid. Cause I'm the last cowboy at the end of the line, a lonely heartbeat out of place, out of time. Where wide open spaces are all fenced and sold, turning silver screen legends into fool's gold. And the sun's going down on a life that I knew, and there's no one left here to hand the brittle to. So let the sagebrush cover up the tracks I leave behind, before the interstate comes through and sees what it can find. I leave my boots beside the trail and my spirit in the draw, free from every boundary of every man-made law. The fences might be standing, but the wind is always wild, and I'm returning to the silence like a long-forgotten child. And the sun's finally shining past the edges of the map, and I'm drifting off to sleep in the Great Basin's lap.